हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
No students.
Yes, Prabhuji. Even I'm wondering why children have not yet came.
Yes.
I've shared the link. Let me check on. Yeah, it's the right link.
Right. Let's give 10 minutes and see if people are joining.
Yes, Prabhuji. Sure.
Kids are joining. Okay. Yeah.
Mm. Hare Krishna, Ditya, Shrika, Ananya. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.
हरे कृष्णा मैम।
हरे कृष्णा मैम, राधे राधे मैम।
राधे राधे मैम।
Radhe Radhe. Have you faced any issue while joining?
नो मैम।
No. Okay. I thought like,
नो मैम।
acha, okay, fine. So what you can like try to like join before like 6 or join sharply at 6 o'clock. Yeah, we can like try to be punctual during classes. As for first 5 minutes, we will be doing meditation, and then with a fresh mind, we will be learning new things. So you all can like try to join before 6 o'clock, okay? Or sharply at 6. Anything works. Right. And also, those who have to it, I will be closing the like registrations for this. Okay. I guess Kavila is about to send her home. Like send as possible. Okay. Thank you, Prabhuji. Like thank you, Lens. Prabhuji can like take over.
Yeah. Thank you, Mata ji. Hare Krishna. Sadar Pranam to everyone. So let's chant for 5 minutes. Last class, we discussed something. We'll cover another topic today. So you can chant either on beatbags or counter. So today I have taken the counter, so I'll explain you how exactly this works. Okay. It has the two button, one start button and reset button. So in start button, you can start counting. Okay, let's start. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Ram. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Okay. So we have completed our first round of chanting for 5 minutes. So two options, either you can chant on the counter or you chant on the feedbacks. That's the options we have. Okay. Now let's focus what you learned in last class. Any guesses? Just a second now.
I'll be just a second. I'll be back just.
Yes. So let's understand what we learned in last class. Uh, in last class, we essentially focused on understanding the types of food and its classification. Okay. We learned about the three types of food. One is sattvic. Second, any guesses? Type in chat box. Type in chat box, everyone.
Rajsic food, Tamasic food.
Yes. Okay. Anyone have brought the samples of each food? Last time we discussed, we'll see the sample of each food. Anyone have brought the samples of Rajsik, Sattvic, Tamasic?
Sir,
I have asked to avoid the food, but still can name it. Oh, Kavalia, very good. So she has brought the natural food that is called as Sattvic food. Anyone? Ditya, Shrika, Param, Datvik, Arush, anyone? Ananya, Akshita, any types of food which you have brought today? Show a sample.
sir, I have brought also Rajsic food.
Show the sample.
I also brought muskmelon
Yes, muskmelon is a
and
type
mango.
of sattvic food. That's very good because this summer season you will get the mangoes very easily. And muskmelon.
Sir, here's the Rajik.
Okay, yes. It is processed one, correct. Okay, so you got the understanding what's the Rajasic, what the Sattvic and Tamasic. Yes, Arush, what you are showing? Okay, Rajasic food.
And this
Very
is
good.
the sattvic.
Very good. Very good. Yes. So you have brought two kind of food. One is Rajasic and second is Sattvic. Okay, no problem. Okay, so I think so everyone's trying to understand how to differentiate the Rajasic, Sattvic and Tamasic. Sattvic means very simple. It's a natural forms of food. Any processed food or any human intervention where we get involved and prepare something from the sattvic becomes rajasic. And tamasic basically means a form of non-vegetarian or meat, which is a kind of unnatural or natural kind of artificial kind of food. Let's focus on today's topic. Today's topic is to understand, to get the idea about what is the advantage and disadvantage of having non-vegetarian food. Yes, I'll share my screen and let's see. Can you see my screen, everyone? Just say thumbs up if you can see.
Yes, sir, we can see.
Yes, sir, we can see. Yes, sir, I can see.
Oh, good, good. Thank you. Yes. So today's topic is the why we should avoid non-vegetarian food. So we have identified multiple reasons. So this is the basic reasons due to which we should avoid that. Keep you unmute. So avoid eating non-vegetarian foods. So that's the some guidelines we have recommended. There might be more reasons, but we feel this is very important to communicate to all of you. Very first important point why we should think to avoid this, because it causes the blockage in arterial and blood circulation, and it causes various heart disease and other issues which is related to our body like stomach and other disease. Reason, because this may be unprocessed food. Okay, it's it takes a lot of time to digest these kind of foods. So anything which take a lot of time food to digest, it might be accumulated in some form in your vein, in your arteries or stomach. It get accumulated because of these. Just a second. चाबी लेके जाओ. हाँ, चाबी नहीं उसका साइकिल का. So these get accumulated in your body. That's the reason it causes these kind of effect. It may not happen. Someone consumes day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. It takes very prolonged time to get identify this. People who consume these kind of foods, if they are consuming every day in day out, I have seen people at the age of 35, 40s, they are suffering these kind of elements personally in my friend circles because of consuming this. So that's the reason we should avoid. This is the one reason we should avoid this. Second point, as I mentioned, is unnatural and create obstacle in our digestive system because it takes a lot of time to digest and more than 24 or 48 hours to digest completely in our body, and goes into the large intestine and small intestine, and then finally get through our body. So it takes a lot of time. One more reason is it has the very high amount of protein. Because why it's high up? Because meat is to be considered as the natural source of protein from the animal. Okay, there are different other source of proteins which we get from the plants. So what is the alternative of this? we should eat soya chunk or soya milk, because that also gets the high amount of protein in our body. Protein, the protein content what is in the meat is very high, and that's why it takes a lot of time to digest, because it's from directly from the animal source, not from the plant source. Plant source, it get accumulated in our body, in our blood, in our it gives strength to our body, because to make ourselves more powerful, and we can withstand the all kind of natural pressures required to handle day-to-day activity. Fourth point is that it increases the tamaguna. Tamaguna means basically, which takes us to a darkness. We are in lethargic state, and this is basic quality of any demonic person who are eating these kind of non-vegetarian food. Okay. Fifth point, it takes us from the God, because person who is in spiritual practice, they always try to focus on the Lord. And if you are eating non-vegetarian food, what will happen? You're always think of self-gratification and personal pleasure. These kind of food, once you eat more, it is a taste, it induces your taste bud, and you're seeking pleasure only while eating these kind of natural food. So person who is doing spiritual sadhana or practice, they should avoid eating completely non-vegetarian food. Sixth point, it creates self-desire, because in this we mentioned it takes you to the demonic, it take you to tamoguna. It increases or excites your tamoguna feature in your body. So if tamoguna is active in your body, what you will think? You will be lethargic, you will be staying idle, you will not taking any action which is have result oriented approach. So in this you have your own self desire. You think everything about which is maybe positive, maybe negative. You just only think and do no action. Okay, it causes negative energy, or it creates self-centric approach in the individual who eat non-vegetarian food. So so all the animal which we as a individual human try to eat, they say us, love us, not eat us, because each life matters. And Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita, we'll take in next slide. So what the Veda has to say? Bhagavad Gita, chapter 14.4. Here, Krishna says, Sarva Yenushu Konteya. In each life, each living being, this is spirit soul. And I am the Father who provide life in all the forms of animal, human beings, any creature in the world. So, in this So in this life, you don't have right to kill any individual animal, or right to eat or eat their flesh, because they are spirit soul and they are part and parcel of Lord himself. Then there is one more shloka from the Bhagavad in the Manusmriti Adhyaya 5 and Shloka 5. It says, he who kills non-violent, helpless animal for his pleasure neither become happy in lifetime nor after the death. Suppose, let's say example, a person kills goat. Just example. And because for what purpose? For taste and pleasure. In that case, the person who kills and the person and the animal which get killed, both have their different karmic reaction in the previous life. Okay, we'll see in next loka. So the person would not be happy who tries to kill or eat these kind of animal in the during stage of the life and after death, because as a individual we always see, we have seen this life, we are not aware of about the other life or past life, because We don't have that kind of memory or kind of um, benediction from the Lord. So we remember what we are doing right now at present state. So that's why our lifetime, current lifetime get hampers and future lifetime also get hampers. Now, as mentioned, so I have just said that in previous slide that both have their karmic reaction. Either the animal who is killed or the person who is killing the animal. So it says that there are 5, shloka 55. I will be eaten by animal in the other world. Suppose, let's take example. If I killed someone, goat, let's take example. The goat has right to eat my flesh in their world. Okay. This means there is always a consequences which is basically of eating meat by person or animal who will face such fate. We always respect cow. We says ma or gau mata. So we should not slaughter. That's been recommended in the Mahabharata shloka 262.7, where is Agnya, the cow corn is Agnya, not to be killed. They should not be slaughtered. It might be cow, it might be bull, because we should not kill these animals because they are rich source of milk products and gives us nourishments. If you take from scientific perspective, nourishments, byproducts like you eat have a paneer after conversion from byproducts, all these kind of. So it has contribution from the cow. We get the gomutra that is also used uh in these rituals or practices and yagna, which is used by rishi and munis or the sages. That's the importance of cow. So that is the reason it's been recommended we should not kill these animals slaughter for our personal taste bud or personal pleasure, because that should be completely avoided. Mahabharat 115.8, the person who is desirous to have beauty or maybe fault without faultness of limbs or long life understanding, people should ignore hurting to the any animal which they see in their lifetime, because that what will happen, this will create the imbalance in the ecosystem, and they will, you might have seen people in different forms, their hands are not proper or legs are not proper. So there might be some karmic reaction because of this might thing might have happened to them. So that's the one reason we should avoid injury or killing to any kind of animals. Now, this is one of the very important shloka wherein, or maybe section wherein people try to argue about that as a human, I have right to eat this animal, I can eat that animal because these creatures gives me pleasure. And the person who tries to contribute or a person who's trying to say all this may or may not know the right purpose of life, because every individual has life. As Krishna mentioned, Sarva Yenushu Konte, because he is the seed giving father to all the life. It might be any form of creatures you see in the world. Because as a human, we cannot give life to the creatures, to any form of creatures. So that's the reason the person who gives argument that I can eat flesh of other animals always lives in misery. And if we take birth of any species in maybe in future generation or future um, life, it has to lead they have to lead the karmic reaction, and the person if take the birth will be in misery and has to do all take the accountables of the last life and do the wrongdoings and take the effect of the karmic reaction of the previous generation. So that's the basic understanding about the shloka. Yes. So today we focused on the uh, elements why we should avoid non-vegetarian food as an individual, because it causes various amount of disease in our body. So major could be the heart issues, stomach cancer, or any form of disease that is related to the our body. Second, we understood why this disease happened because of the multiple reasons. So due to excess protein, digestion system gets weak, and finally the person who is not into who is into spiritual practice, they should avoid these kind of non-vegetarian food. Then from the Shastra perspective, we learned about the what Krishna has to say in Bhagavad Gita, why we should not eat or kill the animal, because each animal are part and parcel of Lord Krishna himself. Then we, from the Manusmriti perspective, we understood that uh, killing this animal has the sinful reaction on all of us who try to kill and eat such animals. From Mahabharata perspective, we learned about the person who argues that I can eat X, Y, all kind of creatures because for my pleasure and my convenience, has to lead life in misery in current life and future life also, because each life has some amount of sinful reaction and person has to face maybe in coming generation or coming life, and no one is getting spared from this, because we only remember current birth. What happened in past generation, no one remembers, and we don't have that kind of knowledge or that kind of benediction from Lord. So that's why we should abstain eating or avoid completely eating non-vegetarian food. Yeah. So that's the today's learning. Any question from today's session, please ask or type in chat box. Happy to answer that.
No, sir.
Param has raised the hand. Yes, Param. You want to ask anything?
No, sir, how can you type in the chat box? And how can I know how to type, but how to send it to you?
Go in chat box,
Yes.
start new chat.
So you can go in the
Either you select one person or personal or type to everyone. So if you type to everyone, everyone can see.
Yes. So I can type your name.
Yeah, my name or anyone to want to chat with. I recommend to drop in chat in everyone, so at least everyone can see your questions. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Anyone else? Okay. So no one else have any questions. So it's understood that today's topic is very interesting, wherein we learned about why we should avoid non-vegetarian food. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Hare Krishna, Hadar Pranam. We'll see you next class.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Sir.
Krishna, sir.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna, sir.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.